Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to Nat Spiritually Inclined. I'm Nat, and I'm back with some general messages for you, Cancers. Of course, these messages will not resonate with every single Cancer. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. I have prepared for this reading off camera, and I would like to ask Spirit to protect me as well as my Cancer viewers and any cross watchers from negative energy during this reading. I'm using a few different decks. I'm going to start your reading, Cancers, okay? So Cancers, this is what you guys have. The Mother. Then you have Intuition, Seven of Air, and the Ten of Fire, okay? So this is what I'm getting for you, Cancers. Love without conditions. This for the Cancer mothers out there. Spirit is saying love without conditions. Encourage gifts and talent, emotional intimacy and affection. Be supportive. Embrace abundance. Let go of expectations. We are all different. Nurture ideas and goals. Voice thoughts and feelings. Forgive past failures. Release control of others and emotional manipulation, okay? Okay, and then I'm seeing here, it's not what we believe, but how we believe. Lift others up, beliefs that makes us kinder people, losing friends and family because of our beliefs. There are many ways, not just your way. Educate, don't indoctrinate, seek a kind approach, moderate fundamentalist beliefs, okay? All right, and then intuition. Intuition is your sixth sense. The voice of your unconscious mind is speaking to you. Heed your intuitive feelings, intuitive skill born of practice. Pick the option that feels right. Strengthen your intuition, tap into your other senses. Make your best guess. Be both intuitive and rational. Watch and observe. Intuition versus fear. Seek a second opinion, okay? And then we have the Ten of Fire for this spread. Mastery of both craft and self. Take command of yourself and life. Take responsibility for your actions. Do not be a slave to outside forces. Order, structure, and simplicity. Be disciplined and dedicated. Stop making excuses. Take action. You can do anything you set your mind to and act upon. All right, let's go to your next 4-card spread. Cancers, all right. So Cancers, you guys have Chaos, all right, coming up in your reading. It's time for action. Analyze and choose all the opportunities available to you very quickly without fear of cutting something out. Next card you have, Cancers, is Order. All right. Learn to organize your ideas, but also to have the courage to abandon them if necessary, to not remain trapped in them. All right. God of the night, of war, of education, and God of temptation, all in one. Wow. Okay, let's see. Assess in a period of pause and meditation what needs to be sacrificed to leave the chaos you find yourself in. You will thus be able to obtain great advantages from this new perspective. Okay. And the last one for this 4-card spread is Mother Goddess of the Earth, of Sex, of the Moon, and of Birth. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. Trust your intuition, but first accept and admit your defaults to yourself. Only in this way can your journey be prolific, rich, and unobscured by your ego. Okay, let's do your next 4-card spread, Cancers. All right, let's see what we have. Influence. The mountain is strong and stable, but can be hard or harsh. The lake is a softer force than the mountain, but gains strength from it. Stillness and gentle movement attract and complement each other, their influence enhancing the best in both. This is the best path of wooing, to improve each other through mutual attraction. So this speaks of mutual attraction. Above lake, below mountain, a lake on the mountaintop, mutual attraction, influence. Okay, yeah. Next. Obstruction. Above water, below mountain, water on the mountain, pause to assess the risk. There are two obstructions that hinder progress. Water above and mountain below. The downward flowing water may conceal a dangerous abyss, whereas the still mountain may be more easily traversed. It furthers one to confront each obstacle according to one's capabilities and not to overreach. Obstruction, okay? All right. Next. Gradual developments. Above wind, which is wood, below mountain. A tree on the mountain, right action takes time. Trees do not grow overnight, and a tree on a mountain faces particular challenges of wind and weather. Any expectation of rapid growth is unrealistic, and it is the slowness of a tree's growth that gives it strength. A great endeavor takes time to gather its resources, influence the people, and plan their right action. High aspirations will be achieved, but only in their proper season. Haste will not further the situation. Slow down, Cancers. Take your time. Trust the process, Spirit is saying. All right, the last one for this 4-card spread is, let's see here. Let's see, give me 1 second, Cancers. This is a fairly new deck, okay? 1 second, Cancers. It's a very unique deck as well. Okay, I got it. Joyous. Above lake, below lake, lake after lake, heartfelt joy. The beauty of a lake fills the heart with delight. A series of lakes expands the delight into joy. Even the greatest sorrows hold the promise of returning joy, just as joy always contains a drop of sorrow. Joyness is spread to others through words and deeds. Okay. And then it says, as lakes spill over into each other. This is not giddy, This is not giddy happiness, but rather the knowledge that beauty and love are the truth that survive within the human heart, okay? Let's do your last 4-card spread, Cancers, okay? Artist. Some of you could be a chef or landscaper as easily as you can be a painter or photographer. Some of you embody passion to express a dimension of life beyond the 5 senses. On the other side, for some of you, the things that some of you can work on about yourself, Cancers, is that you manifest things in cliches such as eccentricity, self-indulgence, or the starving artist syndrome. Look for a continuing need to make art or to bring art to others by supporting other artists, okay? Athlete. Ultimate expression of strength of spirit represented by the power of the body. Some of you have strong code of ethic and morality. To some of you, your professional skill level is less important than your willpower and the strength of spirit. Things that some of you could work on is that some of you may misuse your strength, misuse of strength, false sense of invulnerability. Like some of you may be really, really built, athletic, real muscled up, real cocky, real buff, you know what I'm saying? And some of you use that to hide your true feelings. Some of you use that to act like you don't have a softer side to you. That's what misuse of strength mean. A false sense of invulnerability, dirty play, or lack of honor that compels one to cheat. Look for a lifetime dedication to excellence in sport accompanied by strength of spirit, okay? For some of you, that's your passion. That's what you feel like that's your purpose, sports, to play sports. All right, engineer. Some of you are very grounded. Your life is very orderly. Strategic qualities give creative energy a practical expression. Some of you have a talent for engineering everyday situations or designing solutions to common dilemmas. Some of you, what you may want to consider working on is that some of you could come off to some people as a master manipulator, designing situations to your own advantage, regardless of the needs of others. Look for a pattern of designing and building structures, devices, or solutions, okay? Mentor. Based on the character in the Odyssey, to whom Artists entrusted the care of his house and the education of his son. Okay. Trusted teacher and guide in many forms of art, business, and spiritual practice, passes on wisdom and refines the student's character. On the downside, some of you Cancers could consider working on the fact that some of you could be more concerned with imposing control than imparting wisdom, and doesn't allow the student to move on to the role of master. So ask yourself if you've shown a lifelong pattern of taking individual quote unquote students under your wing and guiding many aspects of their lives. Okay. Then we have the relief card. So I am picking up that some of you Cancers, you may have ended a very stressful situation due to the fact you realize that some of you are dealing with someone who's stuck in some kind of toxic, unhealthy cycle that they are having a hard time get out of. Others of you may be experiencing someone going through their karma, paying back a karmic debt for all the wrong that they have done. So some of you are like, I'm leaving because I don't want to get caught up while this person's paying back some karmic debt. I'm out of here. And the situation was stressful anyway. So you feel relief, some of you, okay? Cancers, that is your reading.